Fine, thanks, teacher. And you?
Excellent. Excellent, Diana. Thank you. Hi, Karen.
Hi, teacher.
How are you, Karen?
Really, I'm feeling very bad, teacher,
Well,
because I have a fever. Sorry, I have cough, so it's horrible.
mm, you have a flu.
Yeah,
Oh, Karen.
but I don't know. También me ahogo, so
Mhm.
yes, yes, teacher.
But you can talk.
Sorry, teacher.
You can talk for the final exam.
I'm a study teacher, but I don't think that. ¿En de la cámara?
It's an option, but I can't. I can't. I
Okay.
cannot turn off my camera today. My
Okay.
computer doesn't work. Okay. What about you, Merly? Good morning. How are you, Merly?
Hello, teacher. I'm doing well. What about you?
Excellent, Marley. One moment. I am checking the other students. What happened with Lusaida, Sergio?
Hi, teacher. Hi, girls.
Hi, Sergio. How are you?
Pretty good, teacher. And you?
Excellent. Thank you. Okay. This this final lesson is so easy. Don't worry. It's related with topic that you have learned before. Um, the main point is that you demonstrate adequate speaking skill to communicate effectively and clear ideas. Eh, you need also express confidently important information, details, and facts. Okay, using accurate grammar, good fluency, and pronunciation. It's easy because you are an excellent student. You through the whole class, you have demonstrated that those skills that you are excellent to speak. Okay. Mm, it's it's easy. It's easy. Okay. It's so easy. Maybe you need to express we uh, precisely in words your point of view, your ideas about is centered in the of personal, professional interests, personal interests about hobbies, daily routines, daily life, free time, and entertainment. It's so easy. Don't worry, okay? Don't worry. Okay, let's start. But Karen, can you hear me? That I once said.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay, Diana, tell me about that I said.
What you said before, teacher?
Yes, yes.
Like everything?
Mm-hmm. The main point, summarize.
The main point of, like, okay. And you say that we're gonna have like an evaluation about our skills in English. In we're gonna talk. It's not gonna be complicated because it's much about what we talk in all these lessons with you. Yeah, this teacher.
Yeah, yeah, Diana. Thank you, thank you. Good summarize. Thank you. Okay, one moment. What happened with Lusaida? Okay, tell me, Karen. Tell me, where are you from, Karen?
Karen. Hi guys.
Hi, Lusaida.
Hi, Lusaida. How are you?
I'm well, teacher.
Okay,
And
excellent.
you?
Excellent, excellent.
And I'm tired too.
Okay, Lusaida.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, tell me, Karen.
Okay, teacher. I'm from Villavicencio Meta, Colombia, and I live with my parents and my brother.
Karen, what do you do there?
My mom works doing tenders, and my dad works in a marketer, kind of 7 years ago. And my brother will finish the university kind of in March. He studied law.
Okay, excellent, Karen. Thank you. Diana, what is the most interesting part of your town?
The most interesting part of my what, teacher?
Town or your country?
Okay, of my town. It is the mountains because I live in the Alps, so the Austrian Alps. So the most important thing are like the mountains, and many tourists come to my town just to come to the town and go ski or go to walk in the mountains and watch like there are animals, deers, and this. So these are like the most the attractions, we can say like that.
Okay. Diana, can you tell me something about your family? What is the most special characteristics of your family?
Yeah, and my family, like what is the most? I didn't understand what the question, teacher.
Yes, what is that characteristic of your family? If you are
Okay.
calm, you are lovely.
Okay. So I could say that my family is um like we are all really respectful to each other. We were raised in that way, like the respect is always like principle, and also we are also really fun. You know, we are always making jokes around, and we have like always try to come to get together, like the whole family, and share and do something together. So, and we try to help each other also to think about the other person.
Excellent. Your family have nice characteristics. Nice, okay? It's so nice. Thank you, Diana.
Mhm.
Lusaida, how long have you been studying English, Lusaida?
How long? Oh my God, teacher. I think, okay. I um I have been I have been 10 years because I began the story English in the Centro Cultural Colombo Americano in I remember in the yeah 20 2010 years 2010 years ago. Para for me,
Lusaida, have
yeah.
you experienced teaching English?
Yes, teacher. I had experience teaching English because I was working in different schools. The
Okay,
name of the schools San Jose Distrital, Amor y Ciencia, Amor y Ciencia, yeah. Uh, the other is Divina Enseñanza, the last school.
okay, thank you, Lusaida. Lusaida, what are the best qualities that describe a good friend?
Describe a good friend.
Yes, what are the best qualities that describe a good friend?
I think that my best quality is a extroverty and honest person, um, honest person, yeah, and a special person, and consider I very special person.
Do
Um,
you have a best friend?
yes, teacher. Obviously, yes.
Okay.
I had 5 best friends. No more.
Okay, thank you, Lusaida. Sergio,
Yes, teacher.
Where are you from?
What am I? Sorry, I didn't catch you.
Where are you from, Sergio?
Where I'm from? I'm from Bogota.
Tell me something special about Bogota.
I think that Bogota is a beautiful city. So the weather is so difficult to understand. So in the mornings can be like sunny, and in the afternoon can be raining a lot. So also I think that the streets are very beautiful. There are some parts of Bogota that are pretty interesting. We have a lot of culture. We have a lot of museums to learn about our culture from Bogota and from around from around Colombia. What else? Mm, I really like Bogota. I think that is so special for me.
Thank you, Sergio. Thank you. Excellent. Sergio, how or who do you think is the person who has influenced your life? Who is that special person for you who has influenced your life?
I think that my family and my friends, because well, actually, there are the persons that are close to me, and all the decisions that I took or I'm gonna take, I always think about them, about all that I learned from their experience or from the attitudes or all of the that I can get from them. I always like appreciate everything from this kind of person that are my family and my friends.
Okay, Sergio, excellent. Sergio, tell me what makes people like some colors and dislike others?
Well, we already talked about this topic, and I think that is pretty interesting because it depends of the mood. It depends of the characteristics of a person. So I think that in most of the cases, it depends also of the experience. So if you have a bad experience with a color, or you have a good experience, it could be good for you. You can dislike or you can like certain colors. So I think that is the your experience, your mood, also what you heard about something about some colors.
Thank you, Sergio. Okay, now, Merly. Merly, where are you from?
Yes, teacher. I am from San Jose, Guaviare.
What do you do there?
You can go um, go to some rivers. You can see or view the nature because it's a beautiful town. There are a lot of rivers and nature places. Teacher.
Okay, Merly. Merly, tell me. Tell me what are the some difference between eating habits in the past and the eating habits now? Tell me differences about between eating habits in the past and now.
Okay, teacher. I used to watch some soap operas too late, and now I don't do it because I don't like it in this moment. Next, for example, I like to. I usually go to the river every weekends with my family, and now I don't go because I am far from them. Yes, because they live in other city. Yes, teacher.
Okay, Marley, thank you. Diana, uh, have you celebrate Thanksgiving's Day?
Actually, yes, I already celebrated. Once I experienced this. I lived in Canada 1 year with my family, and they were celebrating Thanksgiving, and it was a really nice experience because so there we were we go to church, and also there we got together with the group of the church group, and we all like every family had to come with one meal prepared, and so we all sat together and ate, and we were giving thanks also to God, and we prayed, and I think it was really special, and like all the people were lovely and was really nice. I think that you realize many things about life and everything. It's really nice. Uh, really good experience.
Okay, excellent, Diana. I understand you that Thanksgiving's Day is a nice, special for that country that celebrate it. Maybe United States, Canada. It's a special holiday in those countries. Thank you, Diana. Lusaida, how can the internet help you learn English?
Sorry, teacher, I can hear you.
How can the internet help you to learn English?
Yes, teacher.
Tell me how. Tell
Wait
me.
a moment, teacher.
Okay.
I'm sorry, teacher, I have problems. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, teacher. Practice English. Um, to listen to music, watch the videos in English, um, prepare the receipts from YouTube, memorize the songs all time. I always practice English with the listen to music teacher, and
Okay.
write the lyrics in my notebook in English. I'm following the um, the vocabulary. I'm translating Spanish. I organize a sentence with this vocabulary. I only choose 2 days in the week for practice English with the internet. In the Monday, I only listen to music. In the Friday, um, only watch the movie, only in English.
Excellent, Saida. It's good habits that you incorporate in your daily routines. Excellent.
Yes, teacher.
And Sergio, tell me about how long. Tell me how long have you been studying English, Sergio? How long? Tell me your experience.
Well, I've been learning English for around five years. It's a long time, but well, I started in the university because I studied in a public school. I don't want to say that the public schools are bad for the learning or all of that. No, but in English is not okay. I mean, so we always saw like where to be. I didn't understand anything about it, so I started at the university, and it was very complicated for me. I didn't understand nothing, so I thought that I was never gonna learn something in English or gonna speak in English. But well, it was a process. It took around 2 years. Then I took a course in American School Way. I learned most of the that I know from this um, like institute, and then I start working in teleperformance. So I have to talk with people from USA and Canada. So basically, that's why I have to speak in English. I have to understand different like meanings that I already learned. So that's why I think that right now my English is not the best, of course, but it's better than that some years ago. And that was my process. It was so long, but it was nice.
It's excellent because you have uh, good skills speaking English. You had good pronunciation, Sergio. I surprised with you
Thank
because
you,
you are
teacher.
a student that had excellent skills.
Thank you so much, teacher.
would you like to listen?
Sorry, teacher, can you repeat that?
Karen, is for Karen. Karen, tell me, what kind of music do you like?
Um, I like listening to music such songs of Adele or Ed Sheeran, Bad Bunny, some different. Um, but the genres, pop, reggaeton, um, I don't know, basically that, teacher.
Okay, Karen.
But I listen to music more in English. In Spanish, it's a little.
Excellent, Karen, excellent. Incorporate that in your daily routines to improve your skills, okay? It's an excellent way, as Alusaida said. It's excellent because you learn vocabulary, you learn pronunciation, okay? Thank you, Karen.
Thank you.
Now, please, as one is the moment that you will ask question to your classmate, okay? Sergio, please choose one person.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Sergio.
Okay, thank you. I have internet connection. Sorry. So, Lusaida,
Hey, Sergio, tell me.
what do you think that was the most interesting part of this process? Like with our teacher and with our partners, what was the most interesting thing, and what was the most important thing that you can learn um, from this season?
Oh my God. Yeah, the most interesting, um, I think that is uh, practice all time pronunciation, practice all time writing and listening about the language because I consider that the teacher were super important, um, dominate excellent language English. But for me, I think that it's necessary to practice all time because I have a lot of difficulties about the pronunciation, about vocabulary. But it's not problem for me. I always fighting for learn English all time. Not only me. I I um, I had a big group, a big group practice English with the other person or native person from the United States, and it's very important for me. It's the most important for me practice English all time because I want to I want to excellent teacher about English from English.
And
Okay,
you're gonna
Luisa.
be an
Consider
excellent teacher.
Yes, I
thank
I
you.
wish I wish that you will be that. You will be that because you are excellent students. You are very intelligent.
Teacher,
Now,
but I fighting all time. Fighting all time.
yes, this is a process. This is a process, but if you have excellent skills, and it's so important too. Now, Lusaida, ask one question. Choose one person. Choose one classmate, please.
I choose Diana. Yes, because Diana lives in Australia.
So, what's the question, Zaida?
Okay, Diana. I always ask this question from you. Um, do you see kangaroos?
No, I mean,
Oh my God! Why?
No, because look, I don't live in Australia. I live in Austria. That
What is the
is,
difference?
that is so. Australia, it's a whole, it's a whole continent. Austria is in Europe, so it's next to Germany. It's in the south from Germany.
Oh my God.
And it's really, really different. Really different. So we don't here. They don't have kangaroos. They have more like deers, or bears, and yeah, that's all the national animals, I think.
I am sorry. I hear you, but yes. I always think
Ah,
that
no,
the
no, no.
English
But
doesn't consider speaking.
I I went to the zoo, and I saw little babies, like babies,
Oh my
kangaroo
God.
babies. Yeah,
Oh my
I saw them. Yeah, at the zoo.
God.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Diana.
You're welcome to say that.
Okay, now it's your turn, Diana. Choose one person, please.
So I choose Karen. And my question for Karen is, um, how do you see yourself in 10 years?
Okay, okay. Um, I don't know yet. Okay, I thought I study for being English teacher. I would like some different, like read a book or work in a company. But being teacher always, I don't know. And so in 10 years, it's I don't know yet.
Okay, Karen,
Okay,
now it's
good.
your
Thank
turn.
you.
My turn. Okay. Para Marley. Um, what would you do if you couldn't be an English teacher?
If I could be not,
Yeah. What would you do if you couldn't be an English teacher?
oh, I think I look for a job with needed or practice the English, or could be I go to another country and I can I can teach Spanish, you know.
Okay, Marley, please. You will ask a question, uh, whatever. Choose one. Choose one classmate.
Sergio, what is your favorite movie and why do you like it?
Oh, it is a difficult question for me because actually I don't have a favorite one. But if I have to choose, I would choose Titanic. I I really like it because I'm so interested in about the story of Titanic. Mm, and I think that James Cameron tried to tell us a story that is like so sad, but I think that is it make me believe in love. And it's in a way to show us a catastrophe that suffer um, hundreds of people. So that's why it's my favorite, and also because of the year. So it was so like 25 years ago, and I think that as they show us the, I don't know how to say that, like they record the movie as they edit the movie. I think that is pretty beautiful, wonderful. So is that's why I really like Titanic. Sorry, Titanic.
Okay. Okay, thank you, thank you. Now, I'm gonna present my screen. Okay, Sergio, can you see my screen?
Yes, teacher, I can.
Karen?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Now, in this part, you had
Teacher,
to.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for
Yes.
me. I don't see your screen.
Okay, one moment. Check Lusaida now.
No, teacher. I think that I have problems with my connection.
Lusaida, please call out your Skype and tour again. Tell me, Lusaida, now.
Now, no, teacher. I can't see.
No. Oh, what happened? It's
Yes,
up.
teacher. Now, yes.
Okay. Okay, this is the other part of the exam that you had to write, to describe picture. Okay, but remember, not only use a basic phrases, basic vocabulary. You had to try to use other type of vocabulary according to your English level. You are B1, maybe B2. I'm going to present each of you two pictures. You must talk about them on your own words, using your own words, for about a few minutes, okay? Okay, let's start with Merly, please. Merly, tell me, how did my day benefit from the experience?
How they might. Mm, for example, on the left, they are fixing the car's motor, and they repair it, and obviously their job, no, they are working, and if they do good, they pay it good, yes. And okay, on the right left, they are celebrating the finished work, or finished work, or yes, teacher, they are celebrating.
Okay, but Merly, in your jobs, in your experience working, is better work alone or work as in a team together with other people? What is your opinion?
My opinion, I like to work with a team, but it's difficult because the characters, or we don't know to work as a team. Yes.
Yes, you need to develop special skills to know how to work as a team. Okay, Merly, thank you. Tell me, Karen, one moment, what happened with that, with this presentation? Tell me, Karen, why? One moment. Why the people may be doing the things together?
Mm, wait, teacher, please.
Karen,
Okay. In the picture, I see a group of friends. One plays the guitar. In they enjoy. In the second photo, I see the chef. Um, mm, she is I no. They like the kitchen. Works in a restaurant. And the why the people might be because all I don't know, all be together, enjoy the music, the kitchen. I don't know.
okay, okay, Karen. Karen, if you had to choose one of the picture, what would you choose that describe the weather experience? What would you choose that can describe a weather experience?
Teacher, I don't know the shoes. I don't understand.
Yes, is if you had to choose one of the picture, what would you choose? Karen? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, continue. Tell me, Sergio, how might the people be feeling? Tell me about feelings and emotion when people face with that kind of a landscape. About try to describe me the pictures. About tell me the feelings and emotion that people who are experienced in that pictures.
I think that they might be feeling like excited because they are knowing new things. In the first photo, we can see here that the man is like located in a forest in the jungle. So it's pretty interesting because you can know about many species of animals and plants. So that's why it could be like an amazing experience for him. And in the second one, I think that is a man too. He's like knowing the sea, um, like knowing some reefs or a species of a fish. So yeah, I think that they are so fascinated and excited.
Excellent, Sergio. Sergio, tell me, if you had to choose one picture, what would you choose to you about that? Do you like? Do you experience? What would you choose?
I really like both. I think that are so interesting, but I am so afraid of insects. So I would be select the number two, that is like a snorkel under the ocean. I think that is better for me.
Okay, Sergio. Okay, thank you, Sergio. Lusaida, tell me, Lusaida, why might you be in this situation, Lusaida? Why might you be in this situation?
Why might you be in this situation? I don't know, teacher. I think that I and in this situation and enjoy because in the first picture, choose the man what in the desert, the man what in the other places, the free places, and the next picture is a good experience because the man choose winner, powerful because climb the mountain.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to be in one of the situations, Lusaida, or not?
Yes, teacher. I consider that I adventure woman.
Mm,
But in this moment, I don't know because I had children, my husband. By
mm,
the last time, I consider I was considered the adventure woman.
excellent, Lusaida. Please, Diana, tell me about these pictures. Why the people may be doing these things together? What are the some benefits?
Okay, so about the first picture, I would say, I think just what it comes to my mind is that this people is doing this because they want to get out of the monotony, to the same, to the routine, or so I think they get together, and I don't know how often, but they with the, I don't know, maybe co-workers or classmates or whatever, but they get together because they want to share some time together, and it's really nice. It's really necessary for your life, to share and have this kind of experience with other kind of people different from the ones you see every day. And so in the second in the second picture, I would think so what, I think they are yeah, working like in a restaurant, and I mean it's necessary and important because I don't know, each of us must, I think, have like a job, something that you can do that you like. And if these people are working in exactly like as cooks, so I think they want to, like, they enjoy doing this in their lives, and that makes them like a delight. I would say that makes their lives a bit more enthusiastic and more like with a meaning, because you have something to do and it's something that you like it.
Excellent, Diana. Excellent. Thank you. You are you are right. You are very, very intelligent, Diana. You had excellent English skills. You had good
Thank you.
pronunciation.
Thank you, teacher.
I know that you will be an excellent in your whatever profession. But if
I
you
thank
want
you,
to
teacher.
be a teacher, it's excellent. Okay, continue. And now this discussing together. How difficult may it be for people to make these hopes and dreams come true? Visiting foreign countries, buying a house, traveling to the moon, getting a car, or becoming a sports star. Tell me, Merrily, how difficult may it be for people to make these hopes and dreams come true?
Okay. Mm, because you need to prepare. For example, if you visit for other countries, you can or you need some money for the plane, and next the language. Yes. But you need some money, but for looking for money, you need to work, yes, but you need to do something or to know to do something by you can work in another jobs, yes. Yeah, teacher, that's it.
Okay, excellent, Marley. Tell me now, Sergio, how difficult may it be for people to make their hopes and dreams come true?
Well, the first thing is that you have to plan it. You have to think that it's possible because basically the obstacle must, the biggest obstacle is your mind. And in most of the cases, you can be like yeah, an obstacle for yourself. So if you think that it's possible, if you work so hard to get it, it's possible. It doesn't matter if it's like to have a big house or if you want to be a, like it says here, like a pop star or something like that. It doesn't matter. So basically, if you want it, you can get it. It's just to work it with together with your friends, with your family, with yourself. And I think that is everything is possible in this life.
Excellent, it's a good point of view. What is your opinion, Lusaida, about that Sergio said?
I the same from Sergio, but I think that it's necessary to hope all time, to hope all time, not to wish because it is the better to hope because I think that the dreams and the hopes is not difficult. It's necessary you believe believe in you. Uh, you can make the dreams all time. Uh, However, the people all time, oh my God, it's impossible because put the eyes in the circumstance. But I think that is not put the eyes in your circumstance. It's necessary you put the eyes in the opportunities. Choose the best opportunities. For example, in my case, I want to I want to have money for pay my semester. Yeah, but I think that the semester is very important. I find the money in different places. I find the money in different options, in different opportunities. It's possible send the products in the internet. I put your eyes in different opportunities, not in the problem or in the difficult moment.
It's true, Saida. Yes, excellent. You had an excellent point of view. What about you, Diana? About the Lusaida said or about the future? How difficult may be for people to make the hopes and dreams come true?
I think you just, I mean, I agreed with Sergio when he said that if you want something, you just do it, you get it. I mean, yes, it's difficult. It's difficult, and for all of us, many things are difficult to get. It depends of the circumstances, but you can, if you work for it. I mean, no matter how hard, I think you can get it. If you really wish, and I think you just need to look for it to look for information how to get it, you, and I think it's important to have a plan, and so you have like a step by step of what you need to do, or what you need to get to achieve this thing you want. It could be, as it says in the picture, buying a house, if you want to travel to the moon, becoming a sports star. And if you work for it, I think you can get it. And I also think if you don't get it for any reason, I think you can also get something that looks like this. I mean, sometimes we don't get things as we want, because for me, I believe like it's because God, doesn't want you to be like that, or doesn't want it to become the things you want to, the things you need to become. Because for a reason, maybe you becoming a sports star, I'm gonna say an example, it's gonna be bad for you, because maybe you can become a bad person, if you get it. So sometimes things happen for a reason. So I think that you can get things, of course, but you need to understand that if you don't get the things, you need to understand that it's because it's not for you. Sometimes it is like this. That's what I think, teacher.
Excellent, Diana. Now, Karen, tell me, do you agree or disagree with Diana's point of view?
I agree, but in my opinion, I consider that the person should take in account all the factors such as money or possibilities or family, work, study, because the person or you can make dreams come true. Yeah. Also, I don't know. Having hope makes us feel alive in some way. Um, be it I don't know, visiting foreign countries. Yeah. For example, in my case, my dream is travel other countries. Maybe Inglaterra, Canada. So it's it's um it's have hope and yeah.
Okay, Karen. Thank you. Excellent. Excellent, Karen. Excellent. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. And Merly, tell me, why is it important to take responsibility for a mistake? Merly, can you
Yes, teacher.
understand?
Yes, teacher. Um, why? Because when one organizes that he was wrong, that he knows that what he did or how he did it was not right, in that moment, people are being responsible,
Mhm.
meaning to learn from the mistake. people realize and become aware or understand how they can fix it, improve it, or change it. So they learn so that the next time it happens, they do not make the same mistake, and also have the ability to recognize it at the time and apologize to the people who were affected. Teacher. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
What do you think about preventing children for going to see a movie extremely violent?
Me? Teacher?
No, Karen.
Ah, okay.
Karen, do you think that, for example, when a children see a violent movies influence in bad mood their life, their behaviors? What do you think about that? About is necessary preventing children for going to see a movie extremely violent?
In my opinion, that parents should not let them watch violent movies, the children, yeah, because in some way this affects or changes the pensamientos, no me acuerdo. The see things. I don't know. For this, it's necessary be careful with the movies you see or series or this.
Okay, Karen. Karen, thank you.
Thank you, Sergio.
You're welcome.
Sergio, tell me, how important is time for you? Do you spend your time in good manners? You you take advantage of the good times, or you spend time in other things?
Well, I think that I spend my time in a good manner. So, mm, first of all, I spend my time studying. Yeah, it's because, well, I have a lot of things to do in my job, so I don't have a lot of time because of the work, and also because of the homeworks. But when I have like free time, so I share time with my family, with my friends. I really like to go to watch some movies, or just to take a walk. Mm, I don't know. Yeah, I think that it in good manners because I don't do anything bad. I think so. So yes.
Okay, thank you. Tell me, Dayana, are you addicted to social media?
Um, no, teacher. I mean, I used to be because, yeah, last year I was really, I spent much time in the social media. But I deleted my Instagram, Facebook. I deleted like 3, 4 years ago because I didn't really use it. I think it was not useful for me and was boring. But I had, and I was really like attached, I could say, from this social media, Instagram. But I deleted because I don't know, I didn't really have much time and I was posting like much and I don't think it was good for me. I deleted last year and since that I don't really use any social kind of social media. And from these holidays, last holidays, I downloaded TikTok. It was really like everyone was using this social media. But then I got bored and like I didn't delete it, but I don't really use it as much. And yeah, basically I do other things. I don't have any kind of social media. But yeah, teacher.
Okay. Lusaida, what do you think about the importance of well-developed emotional intelligence?
Sorry, teacher. Repeat again the question, please.
What do you think about the importance of well-developed emotional intelligence?
Emotional intelligence. Mm, I think that the most important um, study, study different topics. Yes, or different, or you learn in a different situations or your life.
Yes, do you think that is so important to, balance your negative feelings with your positive feelings to achieve your personal goals, or not? Is about the other aspects, or what is your opinion about that, Rosaida?
Yes, yes, teacher, absolutely yes, because I think the balance is defining your best aspect for your character or your temperament. I think that yes, because always
Okay, thank you.
use always not a good person all time or a bad person all time. I think that your life has a balance.
Okay, thank you, Rosaida. Okay, um, for our final part, our third part of the final exam consists of debating. Okay, you are going to discuss the pros and cons of the issue, the motion. The motion is that internet causes more harm than good. Okay, you are prepared something about that, Sergio?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Let me check one moment. I'm gonna to share my screen that you share the things. The motion is internet causes more harm than good. Okay. The pro or affirmative team that defend the motion is Karen, Diana, and Mary. Okay. And the second team that is con or negative team that is against the motion is Sergio Alusaida. It's only
Really?
yes,
Oh my
it's
God.
so because there are a few students.
Okay.
Um, okay, let me one thing. In a debating, can you expose your point of view? It depends of your teams. Uh, it can be easy. It's easy because you have to prepare something and it's easy for you, okay? You need to use easy words. No, don't complicate with using a hard words that had a strong pronunciation, okay? This is key. This debating is so useful because it's something that you can be encountered in your everyday words, because to share different point of view. This debating is for try to develop your critical thinking, because you need to express your ideas using arguments, using clearly opinions. Not only I think because no, I think because that. You need to explain accuracy your point of view, okay? With fluence, that the other person try to understand. Okay. Do you have questions about this part?
Teacher, I have a question. So, is it possible for me to change? Because I think that internet is good, but not negative. But if it's not possible, don't worry.
Not. You have to learn to defend your point of view.
Okay, got
Depend
it.
on the because it's a skill. You need to try different things. Okay. The affirmative things start with the debate. Okay, the affirmative things, you have to pay attention that the other person said, because you have to counter react about the other person arguments. Okay, use easy and appropriate vocabulary, speak clearly and concisely. You must talk fast but not much. Avoid using filler words, repeating words, okay? You need to use, for example, the most important thing is, or I agree or I disagree, okay? These are common words. Yeah, it's easy, it's easy. It's about 20, 30 minutes, no more. But I am going to give to you 10 minutes by theme that you prepare your arguments. Okay? Remember that affirmative group is Karen, Diana, and Merly. You have 10 minutes, 10 minutes to organize your argument, your point of view. The negative thing is Sergio and Lusaida, you had 10 minutes to organize your ideas, your arguments, okay? So call out the sky and discuss together your arguments, and in 10 minutes, welcome back again, okay?
Okay, teacher. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Let's see in 10 minutes, okay? 10 minutes. Okay, are you ready?
Uy, teacher. So fast?
Are you ready? Lusaida, Merly, Karen, Diana, Sergio.
Sergio no is here, teacher.
Teacher,
Yes.
I think we are.
One moment. What happened with Sergio?
Teacher, just to be clear, you know, we are agree, also our team is agree about the that the internet is mm, it's like a negative.
Yes,
It's really
yes.
negative. So we agreed of that. Okay.
Your team is about affirmative. You have to defend.
We have to defend that the internet is dark or something
Yes.
like that. Okay. Okay.
It's other. Hello, Sergio.
Hello, teacher.
Okay. With our third part of the final exam is a debate. Okay. The affirmative themes start. So please start with Karen.
Okay, teacher. The internet causes more harm than good because sharing personal information, for example, is quite dangerous since many people use social networks to harm other people. Since they can steal personal information such as password or impersonate or other people, and even other people can be tricked. So which is quite dangerous. And for example, if one person have children, it's important be careful with the page they enter. And yes, teacher.
Okay. Continue with the negative arguments.
Okay, teacher. So
No,
I would
continue. One moment.
the
Continue with
negative.
Luzaida.
Teacher, sorry, but we have the negative aspects, so I'm
Yes.
confused.
Yes, it's your turn. You had to contrariate about the argument that Karen said.
Okay, I confused.
Yes,
I
because
no teacher.
well,
Yes,
Karen say
you
like,
are a negative team, and
mhm.
Karen and
Yeah,
Diana Merlin is affirmative. You are
affirmative.
in con. You are in con of the team of Diana.
But Karen, affirmative and negative. Okay, don't worry. Continue. Okay, teacher. Um, I disagree. Internet causes more harm than good because, as my Karen said, they have many benefits. I don't know if they talk about the universal problems that the internet has caused around the world. And its main target are children, teenagers, and young people, women and men, um, women and men, yeah. The main problems with the internet is the cyberbullying. It's a similar to traditional bullying because victims of cyberbullying often report mental health issues such as anxiety and depression, feelings of alienation, reduce the concentration, and suicidal thoughts. Who was killed in 2012. Okay, and there is a universally accepted definition of cybersexual violence. However, it can be described as using social media and communication technology for the following: sexual comments or abuse, attempt to obtain a sexual act, Watten and sexual acts, sexual coercion. It can also be spreading rumors only and stating damaging message, photos or videos, impersonations, and much more. All these behaviors aim to damage a person's feelings, self-esteem, and reputations, and mental health.
Okay, continue, Diana, with the affirmative arguments.
Okay, so the affirmative teacher, I don't know if we really understood the assignment, because I mean, I know the notion is that the internet, in my words, would say it's bad, that like it's worse, it's the bad side. We need to talk about this, and we need to show the affirmations of it. And the other group, like Luzaida and Sergio, would talk about the good things of the internet. Or
No, the bad things. My
Yes,
group,
Luzaida and Sergio are to talk about talking about negative
disagree.
things. Yes,
Yeah.
it's a disagree team. And you, Diana, are a positive team. You agree with the motion.
yes, so we agree in the motion. The motion is internet is harmer than good, or this is the motion. We
Yes.
Yeah.
agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, so I'm gonna say, and so even though the internet, it's really good for learning experience, and you get a lot of information. I think you need to be careful. I think you, because there is like tons of also false information. Not everything that is in the internet is always true. So that is really bad, and because you need to, how you say this, when you gonna look for a, there are, how is it, there are companies, there are things in the whole world that control people because of that. They just post false information and they control people like that, and they spread information through Twitter or this kind of social media, and so people become like kind of crazy. And so that's why people always need to take care of what they read. And I would say another example that I don't know if you guys know, but also Wikipedia, can be inaccurate. So you can change, the information about it, and you can write actually whatever you want to write in Wikipedia. So you always need to look for a more than one source, and so to prove that this information is really true. And what else? Yeah, that's basically the my main opinion of the.
Okay, continue, Sergio.
Well, I think that there's like a misunderstood because actually Lusaida and I, so we're gonna talk about so negative aspects that we
Yeah.
have with internet, and Diana, we're talking about the same thing. So I don't know. So
Because
I
I
think
understood it like this, and the notion, if you read it, like if
mm,
you read it, the statement, it says internet causes more harm than good, and in the
totally.
and, and then it says in the yellow, where we are, Diana, Karen, Marlene, defend the motion. We need to defend this statement that says internet causes more harm than
Mm,
good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally understand. But well, so we thought that we have to say like the negative aspects. So yeah, I
yes, you
understand
have
your
to
point.
show negative.
Yeah.
Yes,
So you
Sergio,
are
Yes.
you need
against.
to use negative arguments. You need to show that the emotion is
A negative argument.
yes, you need to show yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
you need to say that internet is good because I don't agree that it's harm that good because of that and that. Something like that. I think. Or
Okay, so, well, but I don't know because, well, I'm gonna say good things about internet. So, well, I think that we can connect with all the society. So, because as you can see here right now, it's an example. We are connecting by internet. So we are using internet connection to make some classes to learn about new things, to improve our skills. In this case of English. So that's why I think that is a good way to use the internet. So it depends of how you use your internet, how you use your free time using internet.
Mhm.
And I think that that's why we have more things good than bad things. This is one of my points.
Okay, Marley, continue.
Yes, teacher. I admitted that it's dangerous, the internet, but the life is dangerous. It depends the person what used to do that. But if you free time and you do something good things, it's good. For example, you can order anything at home, for example, pizza, medicine, furniture, anything. You can learn everything if you want. Yes, if you want to time that. For example, the GPS is great because you can locate it any place, and you can make video calls. You can communicate with someone from another country. For me, it depends on the person how they use it, because it's good. You can make friends from everywhere in the world. You find or you get a partner from other countries you love, or you can work or study from your house. Is For me, it's great. The internet is great. That's it, teacher.
Okay, Lusaida, Lusaida.
In my opinion, teacher, people should be more careful when using the internet, and especially the children, in the young people too. But the men and the woman, because some people are very trusting. I think some people are very trusting of its use. For example, when making banking transaction, it's very, very important you be careful, because the people always forget the not share the not share the document, not share the special information from the live. It's very complicated to share the use internet for this moment, because all time you found on the different people, um, made the cyber bullying, cyber sexual accounts. I don't know, teacher. I in this moment the internet is very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous.
Continue, Karen.
Okay, and other hand, it's not good for a person to spend more than 5 or 10 hours on social networks, because since it would not provide them with much knowledge for their um, professional life, for example. But it's different when the person use that time to research important topics, investigate, to find out about news from the world, basically. So yes, that's true.
Excellent, Karen. And Sergio, please, your final point of view about that, about the emotion.
Well, the final is I think that we can learn from the bad things. So if we know that we can find some bad issues, on internet like cyberbullying, like catfishing, all of that, we have to avoid it as much as we can. So I know that is difficult, but in our real life we find that kind of things also. So it's basically it's the same thing. So it's just that internet make our lives easier than ever, so we can facilitate everything. So from to buy something, food and clothes or whatever you want, to pay some bills, to pay like a travel or something, like a trip or something like that. So I think that is how we manage our skills using internet. And yeah, this is like my main opinion about this.
Mm-hmm. Tell me, Sergio, do you know about the term of fake? Fake? What is fake? Do you know
What's
what term?
Yes, when something is not real.
Yes. Fake is about when it's a term, a useful term using in the internet, in the web, that is about information that is spread in false manner. It's a false information, and negative information. For example, like Lusaida said about cyberbullying, that fake news or fake information that are spread in social media like Instagram, maybe Facebook, are information that provoke, that can dangerous in other people when you don't the conscious or the awareness that the information is, the sense of the information. And is this term fake? Fake. Okay. Okay, thank you. In conclusion, tell
Teacher,
me,
I'm
tell me
sorry,
one
teacher.
moment. Tell me.
I'm sorry, teacher. I have other point. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, don't
Another problem.
worry. Don't worry,
Another problem.
because is my I think that the activity that you will be able to speak. Okay. Don't
Okay,
worry.
okay.
You are confusing what thing on. Don't worry. The main point is that you will be able to discuss, to present your arguments. It was excellent. It was excellent. Okay.
Teacher, the other point about the disagree.
Mhm.
And another problem is when searching for any information on the internet, you always get other windows. Oh my God,
Mhm.
other windows where appropriated things are promoting lie, pornography, tarot, and
Mhm.
fake news. It's terrible, teacher, terrible. When
Yes,
the
it's
children
true. It's
found a different information, always wait, get the other window. Always be careful.
yes, it's
Teacher, teacher,
yes. Tell me.
yes, teacher. I agree, but it depends the person. The technology is not going to go. Yes, and
Mhm.
we must know how to use it to our advantage. Teach children
Mhm.
the dangerous. There are but also the good things that we can do it through them, the internet. Yes, in the real life there are all around dangerous, bad people. Yes, it's the same.
Mhm.
The
Yes.
most important is your, I don't know, valores. Yes,
Values.
because in our daily life there are dangerous in
Mhm.
our moment. Yes, it depends the
Yes.
person. It depends
Yes.
you is your
I agree
children.
with your point of view, Mali. The daily life has dangerous in the same ways, but internet is more dangerous because who controls the information, who controls that all information is spread by social media or by internet is difficult. Maybe in a real life, in a daily life, is more easy to control. You can see, you can tell you is more easy to control that
Yes,
problems. Okay,
yes,
but
teacher.
by internet is impossible. It's impossible, and it causes more depression, more health, more mental health in people that face it in a daily life. Sergio, can you add something more, or Diana?
How about the
Um,
topic, teacher?
okay.
Yes, yes, about the topic. Yes, sorry.
I would like to say, for example, the one more point I think that you can also think. I don't know, but I was thinking about it, that sometimes the internet stops you, like to think more like a thinking person, like some, like now the society from now, like the modern people, like in these days, relies much on the internet, like, for example, if you think about the scientists, and also it's Newton or Archimedes or something like that. They didn't have that easy way to get information, so they had to think more, about the things around them, and read more, and go to bibliothèque, and all this, to the library, sorry. and
Yes,
and now it's, I mean, it's, of course, it's nice that you can go into internet and just type a question and you get it, like the answer, but sometimes I think it would be nice, like, if we try to think a bit more without using the internet, so we become more, uh, like, to think more, we get this, and not always go through the internet, maybe also go to the library and learn more about the things that are there. And because of the, as we were talking about, as the fake news, the false information, this is really, like, there are tons, really. And so I think that would be nice that we, for the future, and this, I think would be good that people start um, looking more information in the libraries, or start being more, not always relied on the internet. This is what I mean. And I mean, and for to conclude, like, my conclusion is that, um, so even though we have these negative effects in the from the we get this from the internet, there are many negative points, but we need, as Marley says, to control. So we need to make the
yes,
right choices. We need to make the right choices and have discipline, and and how to use this. And sometimes I think it gets out of our hands, because there are things that we can't control, as the teacher said, because of the privacy. They also that people that look at us, through our cameras. I'm really paranoid of this, and so I think
Mm.
you just need to be careful, be more thinking. You need to think more
Mm-hmm.
about it. Mm-hmm.
Excellent, Diana. Yes, I agree with your point of view. Is excellent. This is an age in which people had to find, to research, to publish different kind of information. This is the age of the knowledge. You can read in whatever kind of things, you can learn whatever things, but yes, I agree with what Marlene said too. You need to pay attention, be careful. You need to control. It depends on who are you. It depends on who are you. What kind of person who are you? Okay, Karen, do you want add something more?
Yes, teacher.
Tell
I
me, Karen.
remember that something that happens to me in my family. For example, when we watch movies online, I don't know, películas piratas, even page that one um, doesn't want to see a pair, such as pornography, yeah, without searching those pages, they still appear. So it's dangerous even looking for movies in internet. For this, for me, it's better watch movies or series and for example Netflix or Disney or I don't know this because I it's dangerous searching movies and internet. So no more, no more.
Okay, thank you, Karen. Sergio, can you add something more?
Well, not really, teacher. I agree with those point of view. I think that is the way that we can handle this kind of situation, that we can handle it in the internet. But I think that both points of view are interesting. Yeah, I agree.
Yes. Yes, okay. To finish, I agree with all your point of view, as you said, because internet have good, but at the same time, hard, hard, harm things. You can, when you spread an information, you can cause, if you are pay attention that what kind of information do you spread, you can cause in other a damage. Okay, when you are share information by social media, especially by Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, pay attention. Pay attention because they are people that is easily be taken at and exploit your picture, your message, your image, and is allowed to those people that inspire sexual harassment. Okay, you have to need to be when special with childrens. Okay. Okay, my feedback is Karen, 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 I like your point of view when you mention the point of personal information. It was an excellent point because it's true. You need to be careful, pay attention when you are share your personal information, your accounts. When you buy something by internet, you need to pay attention about the source. See if the source is yes, if the source or the web page is confident. Okay. Lusaida use excellent abilities to contrariate about the arguments. Okay, Lusaida show excellent abilities to explain your counter react. Okay, and Diana, it's really good to know and share experience. Okay, by internet, as you say, in your point of view is the way that people know about the other cultures. It was an excellent point of view. And the necessity that people be careful, okay, as Amali said, to spread information affect people and especially mental health. When Diana mentioned about Wikipedia, yes, Wikipedia and other sources like this is a show inaccurate information. Please never use those kind of websites about Wikipedia and others, because the information maybe is not true and feasible. Excellent. Excellent. You had excellent point of view, Sergio. Sergio, I like your point of view. Karen, I am surprised with you because you had used excellent arguments. When you debate, you had good pronunciation, easy but accurate vocabulary. You use clear words. Karen, well done. Excellent, Karen.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, this is our final class. Do you want to add something? Send me something about the English class, about this activity.
Teacher, I would like to say and that thank you because I really like the classes and there are things that I remembered that you made me remember because sometimes for example for me I talk English in my daily life I also but and it's like this kind of a street English like no academic. So I need to for the university, for my professional life, and this I really need to have this academic. We need to have this academic English level. So for me, it's important, and I think that with the classes, I remember that I really need to study English again. And yeah, I really like the classes. And no, thank you, teacher, for everything. And I wish you the best for your life, for your career. And yeah, you are really nice. Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, Diana. Thank you for attending the class. Remember that you are very intelligent. I like you so much, your pronunciation, your English, your mind. You are very well in that.
Thank you, teacher.
Something more, okay? Something more, Luzaida, Sergio.
Well, I want to say that thank you, teacher. Thank you, girls, because these classes were very interesting. So I think that it doesn't matter if you have a good accent or your good pronunciation, if you know about a lot of words or how to speak in a better way. It doesn't matter. It's the way that you want to connect with other people. Is the way that you want to say to other people. So I think that is a good space, like in order that we can improve our skill because always we can learn about a lot of things. And in this case, we learn about a lot of topics through the English classes. So thank you guys. Thank you teacher, because I know that prepare classes take so long time. And we can see that you prepare every class. And thank you so much for that, for your feedback, for all that you taught us.
Okay, thank you, Sergio. Thank you. Thank you. Luzaida, Karen, Merly.
Thank you, teacher, because this space has helped me a lot of improve with the other people in English. I love that. The class were a lot of fun, and your personality believe me a lot of teacher. Thank you.
Thank
You
you to
had
you, Lucy.
personality. Thank you for your class.
Okay. Karen, Merly?
Teacher, well, thank you so much for this class. All this time I learned a lot. Yeah, I don't know have I don't have the same level as other classmates, but I tried. I tried speaking in English, and in the more important. So thank you so much for everything, teacher.
Yes, Karen, I like because you show uh, that you increase in your ability, that you have improved in your ability, because when you start with this class, you are afraid, you are worried, and but in class per class, you have demonstrate that your skill have increased. Okay, but don't forget that you need to always in your daily routines you need to practice and practice to improve your pronunciation, your skills. Okay, Karen, but for me today was excellent to you, Karen.
I thank you, teacher.
Merly?
Teacher, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. It was great for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Marlitu. Okay, I wish that all your dreams come true. You are very intelligent, have demonstrated good English to mine. The only thing is Karen. Try to practice every day. Practice as a daily routines, okay? You are capable of achieving all you want. Okay, Karen? Believe in yourselves, guys. Believe in yourself. Despite having good fluency, pronunciation, and grammar, we follow improving. Never, don't forget that. Follow, continue practice, continue improving. And improving is a constant work, constantly practice. Okay, English need that you are constant in that process. Okay, thank you, Sergio. Thank you, Lusaida, Merly, Karen, and Diana. Nice
Thank you,
to meet you
teacher.
too. Nice to meet you too. You are brilliant, excellent, intelligence. I like this course so much. This was my preferred course. My preferred yes group.
Thank you,
I know,
teacher.
teacher. I know.
Because all of you are yes, all of you are very intelligent. Okay.
I
Okay.
know. I know.
Uy, teacher.
Okay. Bye
Thank you,
bye.
teacher. Bye. Ciao.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye,
Take
girls.
care,
Bye, teacher.
guys.
Thank
Bye bye.
you.
See you.
Nice to meet
Bye,
you.
bye.
Thank you.